over West Michigan. This is 24-Hour News 8 Football Frenzy.
Some might call this the end of summer, but the change of seasons means football's back, and so is another season of the Football Frenzy. I'm Jack Doles, joined again by Larry Figursky, Casey Jones, and his new kicks. Go ahead. Yeah, show them off. Whoa.
Shield the eyes.
Tonight we've got highlights from 21 games for you, and we'll start with our 3 spotlight games. First up, the defending state champs from Zeeland West. Ducks open at home against Detroit Country Day, and they were very impressive. How are you going to find that ball? Evan McDonald goes up the middle of the wing tee, strikes again, 16-yard touchdown, 2-point conversion, 8-0. Still in the first quarter. Ducks strike again. Nick Jace, 1-yard plunge, 2-point conversion, 16-0. They rolled on and on and on. Darius Parisi was unbelievable in this game. Multiple touchdowns. This one 23 yards right up the gut, 40-8 at that point. Zeeland West wins its opener, 47-20.
Spotlight number 2 shining on Kalamazoo in a game featuring longtime rivals now lined up on the same side of the field for the first time tonight. Kalamazoo Hackett Catholic Central and Kalamazoo Christian combining to form Kalamazoo United. The new United squad making its debut in Comstock against the Colts tonight, and they got off to a pretty good start offensively. This is Joe Wenzel. First quarter, dropping back, letting it fly, and caught by Golden Baldwin, and then gets behind it. He scoots in 35 yards on the touchdown, and United was up 7-0. In the second, they would add to it. Teddy Woznicki now under center, keeps it on the option to the left side, cuts it back, and then will lunge over from 11 yards out. Folks, they built a 14-0 lead and then cruised home from there. United, a winner on opening night in Comstock, 42-0.
Our third spotlight game, Caledonia fell victim to 2013 to a brutal conference, missed the playoffs. No relief in the conference this year, and an even tougher non-conference lineup. South Christian, Mona Shores, and Rockford all on it, and Battle Creek, Harper Creek tonight in week 1. First ever meeting between the two schools, and the Fighting Scots getting Tom Burrow back at the helm. He led him to the championship in 2005. He's back at it for his first year back. Caledonia up 7-0 in the first quarter on the punt, and Trenton Foreman going to field it on the hop. A quick little stiff arm. He's going to find the sidelines, and here it comes. He gone. First one of the season. Good to be back. 63-yard score, and it was a 14-0 Fighting Scot lead just before the break. Kobe Wilson, QB draw, going to beat you 5 yards in. Caledonia up 28-7 at the break, and just not to leave any room for doubt. First offensive play of the third quarter, bubble screen to Eddie Kelly. He was not messing around tonight. This is his third score, a 60-yard TD connect. Caledonia not messing around either. They win big, 48-7.
Next up, East Kentwood, where the Falcons play their first game under new head coach Tony Kimbrough. Took on Lansing Everett. Very impressive. Ball on the 4-yard line. Michael Ivey in for the score. It's 21-7 EK. EK again. This time it's Kyle Freiberg on the quarterback sneak. Adds to the lead, 28-7 at that point. Defense does the job as well. The pick here by Chase Snyder. He's going to go deep into Everett territory. Leads to a field goal. East Kentwood 1-0. They win it 31-7.
To Holland we go. Another West Side, East Side matchup. This one actually a rematch. Panthers of West Ottawa trying to avenge last year's opening night loss to the Canton Chiefs, who jumped out to a 14-0 lead before the midway point of the opening quarter. Charles Turf there slicing through traffic and in from 6 yards out. It was 14-0 Chiefs. West Ottawa would answer. Caleb McNitt, QB draw up the middle, 13 yards to Pater. It was 14-7. And then McNitt here, watch this catch, folks. Brandon Carl has one hand being held by the defender and somehow grabs it with the other and hangs on. It's worthy of another look. Pretty grab there with the lefty. West Ottawa, however, comes up 10 short tonight. 31-21.
Two huge powers in D1, Rockford and Utica. Eisenhower, Rams going for 20 straight postseason appearances. Eisenhower, the Eagles, they've been to 26 of the last 29 playoffs, so the Rams waxed them last year. No score, and Landon Haney going to get sneaky on the play action. Finds Reed Martin for a 19-yard score. It was 7-0 Rams. Same score, second quarter. Landon Haney going to get even more sneaky there. He rolls out and hits Brendan McKellar in the flats. Going to dive in for 6. Rams on top 14-0, and then it was a 21-10 Ram lead in the fourth. Eisenhower trying to mount a comeback, but the option pitch going to be scooped up by Tyler Bradfield. He'd take it to the house. Rams win it 28-10.
We're off to Forest Hill Center for Game 7. Rangers open against Grand Ledge, and this could be one of the best finishes of the night. Brett Miller, quarterback keeper, going to go 3-yard touchdown, 17-14 Rangers. Late fourth quarter now. Miller going to find Dan Atolsky, 7-yard touchdown. Oh, beautiful pitch and catch, 24-21. Grand Ledge, though, has a chance to take that lead, win this ball game. Jacob Baldwin finds Dylan Teckenton, and that's a Grand Ledge comeback win, 28-24.
Stop number 8 in all Heights affair. Tigers of Muskegon Heights hosting the Wolverines of Godwin Heights, and it's Godwin on the board first in this one. Leon Red, keep your eyes on number 2 if you can find him. First behind the big guys, bounces off a tackle there, sneaks away of another, and then is off to the races, shows the speed, he goes the distance. 56-yard touchdown, and the Wolverines led it early. Still in the first quarter. This is Jacob Jordan now. He'll get free on the left side and wheel 39 yards for a score. That up the lead to 14. Various Flowers then hooking up with DeMonte Jones for the Tigers to get them on the board, but not nearly enough tonight. Godwin Heights over Muskegon Heights, 42-12.
Game number 9, Wyoming Wolves and Byron Center, the Bulldogs. The BC cheerleaders nominated for the Ice Bucket Challenge. Challenge accepted, and the Bulldogs team accepted the challenge against the Wolves as well. Up big. QB Kobe Babs running back taking the give 25 yards. He tiptoes in. It was a 32-0 Bulldog lead. Later in the fourth quarter, Mason Carnes going to take the give here for Byron Center, and he would take it right up the gut for a 20-yard score as Byron Center rolls 41-0. They blank the Wolves.
All right, 9 down, still highlights from 13 games to go. Stick around, second half, the frenzy coming up right after this.